Live. Hello, welcome everybody. I think I'm live. I always give it a second. It takes it a second to actually go live. Welcome to Grounded, episode 20, I think, or 19. Episode 19, I think. I will podcast people if you're listening on the podcast, if it actually gets uploaded this time. This one's going to be pretty casual. I just want to hang out and kind of talk about the earnings and hear people's thoughts and talk about my thoughts and talk about some other stuff, some big news going on. So we'll talk about a lot of different kind of random stuff today, pretty casually. I don't really have notes. As far as Tesla's earnings, somebody wants to put, I don't know, the numbers in the chat. I didn't really see the money stuff. I don't think it's too big of a deal going forward. I mean, it matters, but Tesla's growing huge. They're going to make more cars this year than they did last year, and we know that's going to happen. So, that's good news. I did not also, unfortunately, get to hear the full earnings call, which is lame, and I almost want to apologize for that because I always listen to them and I usually take notes on them and everything, but just too much. I've been real busy the past few days, and even videos I have barely been working on. I've been working on them, but it's taken me a while to get my last video out. I have a video coming, probably definitely not tomorrow, but I'm hoping Friday, where I finally, as people have been asking for, I used full self-driving beta in the snow. Like it's currently snowing and it had been snowing for hours. And it's not like a full, take a trip and do all this stuff, but it's a lot of snow driving and you get to see exactly how the car performs. It's pretty interesting. It was pretty impressive. It's not ready for that, but for what it did, it was pretty impressive. So that'll be up Friday, pretty sure. And I think you guys will like that. And then I'll get back into doing actual trips and everything, and all that. So that'll be good. So let's talk about pretty much the refresh. I think is the big thing. A few other things. Well, from the call, Elon said they have 1,000 people on the beta, which everyone in the beta is like, what? We had no idea. That's a lot of people. So maybe there are some people that don't have permission to share on social media. I'm just guessing. I have no idea. Maybe I do know that, not that I know them personally, but I have heard that there are people that have the beta that just don't want to share on social media. So that's an option as well. That was pretty interesting. 4680 cells are on track. That's good news. I heard a little bit of that. Why is sound too low? That's so strange. Hold on. Okay, let me know if the sound is better now. That should be good. So, 4680 cells are on track. Model S Plaid is coming. Tri-motor Plaid is coming next month. He said on the call, next month. If you go to the website, if I click here and we do custom order right now, it'll tell you it's coming in March. And that's probably because if you order now, right, it's going to be in March. So long range, Plaid, if we click Plaid, and up here at the top, estimated delivery in March. So very cool. Oh, that's cut off on the stream. I had to move it around a little bit. Maybe we can move it like that. There you go. Up here. Estimated delivery March. Long range, also estimated delivery March. That's just pretty typical for the U.S. Outside of, or each quarter, the U.S., you get it at the end of the quarter. So if you get the long range, you're still using the old cells. If you get the Plaid, you're still using the old cells. It's the Plaid Plus that is, let's take these purchase price, $140,000 where you're getting the 4680s. And this one is not available till late 2021, whatever that means. So it's pretty impressive. This Plaid, 0 to 60, 1.99 seconds. Oh my gosh, what's the Roadster going to be? This is ridiculous. So now, you have 390 miles of range in the Plaid, so the tri-motor loses some efficiency there, but of course you're gaining the performance. The long range is still a dual motor, and you still get your 412 miles of range, which is pretty great. So, let's talk about stock price. That's a good idea. It's destroyed, I'm pretty sure. Yep, 864 is what it closed at, and now it's 820. So we lost 5%. To be totally honest, I'm not all that surprised by this because not that I'm like stock analyst or something. I mean, you know what I say? Nobody knows anything. Like, that's what I'm going to say. But my kind of thoughts, my inclination, not that I did anything about it. I didn't buy puts or sell any stock or anything. I was pretty sure this was going to be red after hours. Does that mean it's going to open red tomorrow? No, it doesn't. It could kind of do whatever. But so it's down to 820. If you look at the 6 month, I mean, come on. 6 months ago we were at 300. You know, it's now at 850. Tesla had to do everything perfect and then, you know, reinvent the wheel for this to keep going up. If you're buying and holding long term, none of this matters anyway, so who cares? Yeah. So that's interesting. I'm just kind of blabbing, but whatever. It's just what the live stream's about, right? So I think this is cool. I think it's kind of weird that they have Plaid, which is going to use the old cells, and then Plaid Plus is going to use the new cells, and Plaid Plus doesn't come out till, oh, we're talking about GME. That's for dang sure. And Plaid Plus doesn't come out until the end of the year. And again, if you get long range or Plaid, you're using the old cells. If you wait for Plaid Plus, you're getting the 4680s. If you have the money for 120,000, okay, if you have enough money that you could just trade cars twice a year, then I guess you could get the Plaid now and then trade up at the end of the year. But if you get the money for a $120,000 car, you probably have the money for a $140,000 car, or you can keep your $120,000 car money and save $20K over the next, 9 months or something, and just get the 4680. I don't know who's buying the Plaid, but if that was in my price range, I wouldn't be doing it. I would, I want those new cells. I think that's huge. So I don't know. That's my opinion. And then there's rumors that I'm hearing that eventually, and this makes total sense. I don't know how this wouldn't happen. Yeah, shots fired at Derek. No, I wasn't thinking of them, but they're going to do that. I'm sure they're going to do that. They're going to get this new Model S. That's what they do. They trade their cars all the time. That's very nice for them. I wish I could do that. This Plaid Plus is going to get the 4680s, and then eventually the Plaid will also have that. I'm sure all of them will move to the 4680s eventually. Old cells are 18650s, from my understanding. Correct me if I'm wrong, but from my understanding, the Plaid and the long range are still using 18650s. I think Tesla with the Y and the 3 are still way too constrained on the 2170s to put them into any more cars, even though these are low volume. Yeah, the sound on the calls is always really bad. I have to turn it all the way up, but I can still doesn't sound very good. My thoughts on the electric Hummer, I think it's lame. I don't know, way too expensive for what you're getting. Chrome delete, yep, that's another feature here. Let's just look through the page and see what we can find, and we'll move on to other topics as we go. But this was the most exciting. The exterior is very similar. I mean, there's something about it. When I don't look at the S that much, but when I'm looking at it, it does look different. Like it almost, I don't know, it kind of looks fatter in some ways is what I would say. But yeah, we got the chrome delete. Wheels are still, the wheels that we had. So wow, those are sweet. Are those new? Those are cool. Again, I don't look at the S all that much. Paint, you got the same paint colors: black, midnight silver, metallic, blue, and red. Jeez, there's just no options there. Wheels, we're definitely sticking with the Plaid Plus here. Not that changes the look. Quickest 0 to 60 and fourth mile of any production car ever. Less than 1.99 seconds. So we still don't know these stats here. 1100 horsepower. Actually doesn't mean anything to me. I don't know anything. 3 motors. So if we go to interior, this is the new interior. Very nice. Okay, the wheels are new. I thought they were new. He dropped the 0. So on battery day, Elon said like, yeah, nobody could figure out why there's a 0 at the end. And then people were like, it's because of the shape of the cell. Because there are prismatic cells and other things. So people were saying that it's 1865 is the dimensions or whatever. And then the 0 is the shape of the cell, which is funny. So this screen, this is 17 inches, which is what we saw on the Cybertruck, 17-inch screen. As opposed to Model Y and Model 3, we have 15-inch screen. This is amazing. I love it. I love this. We get this interior very similar, if not the same as Y and 3. It's probably not the same because I think the car sizes are too different, but correct me in the chat. Again, I'm kind of a noob right now on some of this stuff. I haven't had time to really go over everything. So actually today was, we're getting to the yoke. Today was Stephanie's birthday, so give her a shout out. I'll have her come back and look at the chat. Happy birthday, Stephanie. So yeah, I like the center console. That's nice. I don't think it like matters that much. The steering wheel, I'm very conflicted. So when you're talking like full self-driving and autopilot and all that stuff, this doesn't matter at all. I keep my hand right here. Can you see my mouse pretty good? I keep my hand right here. Always. Either overhand grip or underhand grip. I kind of switch between them to stay comfortable. Every once in a while, I'll get a little hand action here on the right side of the steering wheel, but not, not very often. That's like on really long drives if my hand starts getting tired over here. Scroll wheels are the same. Scroll wheels are here, like the 3 and the Y. Is the new Model S higher? I think it is. I don't know, but it looks like it. It does look like it is. I got a message from, I thought it was Stephanie. So, steering wheel, yeah, we got the scroll wheels. Now, another interesting thing, which I think we'll find some pictures a little bit later, you have everything is on the steering wheel. So there's no stalks. I don't know how to turn on autopilot, but I guess there's an autopilot button or whatever you do. Turn signals, both of them are on the left side. The right and the left turn signal are on the left side. They're just buttons. I guess you just push them. I don't know if they're haptic. I don't know if they're actual clicking buttons. I don't know. I'm not sure. We'll have to see. I'm excited to check this out. I hope somebody in Michigan gets one of these. Please let me check it out. Yeah, just yell at the car. Turn on autopilot. So yeah, it looks cool. I don't know. Well, it's cool that you can see this better. I will sometimes put my hands up here, but with autopilot, pretty much never. The times I put my hands on the top are like in bad weather if I'm driving, like really bad snow. That's pretty much it. Yes, this is also the same steering wheel as a Cybertruck. I, for some reason, thought this was not legal on a production car. I don't know why. Like, it's not like, oh, the regulation states. It's just I remember hearing about it in other, in other places. So, like, yeah, how are you going to change gears? All the buttons are on here. And initial reaction, like, people in general, myself included, see something different or new, and they're like, oh, I like what I have. You adapt. It's not like this is going to be impossible to use or something like that. It's just, it's different, and I think it looks cool. I actually love the fact of looking through here. You can see this really nicely. But yeah, so looks nice. Oh, and the air vents now. There are no air vents. It's the same as the Y and the 3. You need a top wheel for snow. I know. Everybody must do that. You're like driving like an old lady in the snow. Seats are not cooled. They're only heated. A little bit of a bummer. Steering wheel is heated. So yeah. Get out of here, pumping your stocks. We don't want to hear your... Maybe I shouldn't have put GME in the title. We're going to get a bunch of bots in here. A bunch of Melvin bots trying to get us to buy other garbage. Okay, so there's that. Oh, what are we doing? Oh, so that was the interior. Let's check out... Hey, give that back. Give back the interior. There we go. So there's the white. Oh, that looks good. Black, white. Wow. And cream. Oh, stop that. Ugh. Why would they even offer that? $2,000 for cream? Get out of here. It's $2,000. The 3 and the Y. The front seats are vented? I'm glad I was wrong. That's sick. Now I want it. If GME hits 500 tomorrow, I probably still won't order this, but I'll want to. So, black, white. Yeah, that looks sick. I don't like the cream. Well, I guess it's not that bad. But like when you compare it to the white, it just looks dirty or something. That's awesome. Okay, I was wrong. Sorry, vented and heated. I swear I looked and I didn't see that. Okay, and then full self-driving. We all know. Nothing special here. Coming later this year, auto steer on city streets. That hasn't changed. Where is the little pictures? There was a way to feature details. There we go. So this is, geez, so small. Zoom in, baby. So here's all the specs. Whatever. Here, whoa, what the heck? Okay. What are you doing? This is messed up. No. Why? Oh, here. Hit this button, maybe. Oh, it's maybe because I zoomed in. I think I maybe screwed it up. Why is this so terrible? Alright. I guess we just are screwed here. All-wheel drive. It's just kind of off to the side there. Okay, we don't care about that. Autopilot, easy charging. Yeah. Sentry mode, we know that. Real storage. Wow. The app. What the heck is this? I want the cool stuff. Interior. There we go. All right. I know what I'm doing. I know how to computer. There's the resolution of the display. Ultra bright colors. I'm sure it's great. The secondary display in front of the driver shows critical driving information. Now, this was pretty interesting to me. This was pretty interesting to me that they kept the second display when they don't have it in the 3 and Y. So that makes me think that this Tesla looks at this as some kind of premium feature, having this display in front of the driver. Why? I don't know. There are cup holders. I think it mentions it. Yeah, it's higher resolution than the 3, and the screen is bigger, 17 inches versus 15. So Tesla must view this as some kind of premium feature. So that's pretty interesting. Left, right tilt. I wouldn't. I don't know what you're talking about, but I would assume the screen does not move. I would assume it does not. Okay, next. Oh, please go here. Okay. Game from anywhere, up to 10 teraflops of processing power enables in-car gaming, on par with today's newest consoles via Tesla Arcade. Wireless controller compatibility allows gaming from any seat. That's tight. You got this nice little 8-inch screen back here. Now, I saw some complaints. Any info on Tesla stock opening tomorrow? No, nobody knows. Nobody knows anything, dude. It's going to open, and it's going to be just buy it or don't. Like, if you want it, then hold it. 8 inches. Some people, I already saw complaints about this. What am I blind? What's going on, Joshua? It's on the third line. Oh, on the third line. I didn't really read it. A second display in front of the driver shows critical driving information, and a third display. Oh, responsive and left-right tilt. Okay. Ultra bright colors with exceptional responsiveness and left-right tilt. The new center display is an ideal touch. Well, yeah, okay. It sounds like it tilts. That's weird. Why would it tilt? Left-right tilt. We'll have to see. Yeah, I didn't actually read that paragraph, but thank you for pointing that out. I'm like, this is gonna be a pretty casual one tonight. I'm not yeah. All right. So little 8-inch screen. I've heard some complaints, and I think this screen is tight. One of my kind of complaints, not that I ever have anyone in my car really besides like me and my wife, and baby, but people were saying like, oh, it's okay. I'm all over the place. One of my complaints was people sit in the back and then they have the heated seats back there, but they can't control the heated seats. So not that I mind you clicking the little button for them, but it's annoying to be, sometimes I've turned them on in the winter and people go, whoa, that's way too hot. And I have it on 1 and I'm like, okay, I don't think that makes much warmth, but okay, sure, we'll turn it off. And then, oh, can you turn them on? And this, now they can control their heated seats. They can control their vents, which I don't know where their vents are, but I'm sure Tesla thought of that. They gotta have some air. Oh, it's probably this right here. This is probably the vent, I would assume, just like in the front in the 3 and Y. I'm just guessing, I don't know, but it looks like that might be the vent. We got 2 USB-C here. So I love that they can control their stuff now. That's really nice. Now, you have this little screen, and people were like, oh my gosh, it's so small. It's in the middle. You'll have to like tilt to look at it. Have you ever been a kid playing games on a road trip? You don't give a crap. The screen could be upside down like 2 inches and on the ceiling. You're going to sit there and you're going to play the games. Like, kids don't care about that. They will have a blast with this thing. This is so cool to me. And it's kind of random. And please say my name. Sauce Reg, what up, dude? So it's kind of frivolous and whatever, but like, come on, how much do you think this screen cost them? Like $10 or something? Like, it's got to be super cheap. They can throw this in here. I think this is awesome. I love this feature. People playing games on this are not going to care that it's in the middle or small. It's sweet. It's so cool. So yeah, and it connects with wireless controllers. I think that's great. All right, enough about that. Tri-zone climate controls, airflow and temperature. Okay, so this is like in the 3 and Y. I'll read it to make sure I don't miss anything. Cabin overheat protection we know about. Ensures interior always stays cool. And then pre-warm for maximum range. So very nice. This UI definitely looks a bit different. So maybe we're getting this in version 11. I don't know. Blinkers are on right here on the wheel. They're on the left side of the wheel. They're a button. I think we'll see. Yeah, steering wheel's coming up. So yeah, that's the vents. Same as 3 and Y. Yoke steering, the ultimate focus on driving. No stalks, no shifting. With a stalkless steering yoke, you can enjoy both the best car to drive and the best car to be driven in, meaning the car drives you around. So let's zoom in on this bad boy. No, come back. Don't do this to me. Oh, this is... It just have to be dark. Oh, I don't want it to be dark. I can't zoom anymore. So, hopefully you can see it on the stream, but there's... No, you don't need to caps. I'll get to your questions eventually. Please read the material. Well, I mean, I told you, this is very casual. I'm just looking at it. We're just having fun. We're just looking at the website. It's just a random, I mean, you can look at the website too. It's there for everybody. So right here, top, this is right turn and left turn. Right here, it looks like the lights. You got a horn button, windshield wipers, microphone. This looks like, a little speedometer, so maybe that's autopilot. I don't know why that would be the autopilot symbol, but maybe. Yeah, I don't know how to select the gears. To be honest with you, I have no idea. So yeah, there's a steering wheel. I don't know. Not everybody's gonna like it. I think it looks cool. It's like a motorcycle, better. Let me look at some of your comments here. Go to the homepage. It has more large and clear images. All right, yeah, we'll check out some more of the pictures. If you have a link to a picture like of the steering wheel up close, let me know. I think Model S is way better than anything else you're going to suggest to me. This is tight. 22 speaker audio. I'm not an audiophile at all. I mean, I think the audio... Ooh, better picture. Thank you. Oh, from MKBHD. Oops, let's put this. I want it. Okay, hold on. Oh, okay. Is that a better picture? Put this up here for you. Oh, there we go. The buttons are lit up. So yeah, we could see all the buttons there. I mean, that's pretty low res, but yeah, headlights, right turn, left turn, and then we saw these. Whatever this one is some kind of ACC. So, traffic aware cruise control or something. So 22 speakers. Again, I'm not an audiophile. I think this, whatever. The Model 3 is fine. I don't really care. But new microphones enable active noise canceling. So as you're driving, this is like headphones with noise canceling. I want to experience that so bad. That's a complaint with Teslas. It's kind of a complaint of mine. My Model 3 is pretty loud, I think. It's better than my last car, but my last car cost like $10K. And now I drive a Model 3. So it's a little loud, and you don't have the engine and all this stuff, but this is going to help with that complaint, and I think it's going to be very cool. Cat, I like the yoke steering wheel and the expanded range in the long-range models, but I'm not much of a gamer. I wish they made the game console optional. The game, yeah, I mean, the thing is, it's not just a game console. It's just built into the car, and that screen in the back will also allow passengers to control their heat and stuff. So for that reason, I like it a lot. No, don't do this to me. Why are you stupid? There we go. Glass roof, you know, whatever. A very nice shot of the interior here. This is what we have on this is like the Y. The Y has one big piece of glass. The 3 is kind of broken up. Heat pump on S and X. I didn't hear anything about a heat pump, so I don't know. Did anybody hear heat pump? Shout it out. So we got the speakers. Something about Bluetooth. Who cares? 17-inch center display. 12.3-inch driver's display. Wow, that's big. So in front of the driver. And the 8 inches in the second row. Again, Model 3 and Model Y are 15-inch, so bigger than that. 17 inches on the Cybertruck. 420 viewers. Oh, yes. 420 viewers and then start kicking people. No, I'm just kidding. Gaming computer with 10 teraflops of processing power. Wireless controller compatibility. That's pretty cool. So it probably just works with, you know, Xbox controller and PS3 or PS4. Or, oh, my gosh. We're on PS5 now. What the heck? Heated seats for every passenger. That's why I missed this. Heated steering and heated windshield. Oh, heated windshield. Does that mean heated windshield wipers maybe? Heated windshield? What the heck? Ventilated front seating. That is so nice. Oh my gosh, I experienced this one time. I had a loaner Model X. Wow. There's a heat pump? Yes. Heat pump. A loaner Model X and ventilated seats. It was in the winter too. And I was like, I just got to try this. Man, that was like refreshing. I was like, this is so refreshing. Yeah, I assume they made heated windshield wipers. That I'm just guessing that's what that means, because some cars have that, and that'd be really nice. Tri-zone airwave cabin conditioning. Ooh. HEPA air filtration. Custom driver profiles. We already have that. Ambient lighting. All right. Tinted glass roof. Nice. Ultraviolet infrared protection. Convenience. Front center console with sliding cup holders. Yeah, so for the cup holders, somebody was asking. This armrest, I'm guessing, slides backwards, and then that's how it was before. Or this piece slides backwards. You guys can correct me. Something here slides, and then you get some cup holders. So what does heated windshield mean? Heated windshield mean? Can you explain that? McMoo587. Thank you for being on point, mods. I don't know what happened, but oh, we passed 420. That's sad. So we continue with, we got this cup holders, second row stowable center armrest. Yep, got that in the 3 and the Y. Integrated storage and wireless. Ooh, wireless charging in the back. Oh, that's tight. Wow. So wireless charger, where you set your phone right here, or maybe this part lifts up. Wow, that's cool. But what it must have a little holder, or else your phone will just slide around. That's cool. Automatic opening and closing rear lift gate. That's not new. Auto dimming, power folding, heated side mirrors. I don't think that's new for the S, but you can correct me. Coils in the windshield that heat up. That is tight. That is really tight. 28 feet of storage, wireless, and USB-C fast charging for every passenger. Location-aware automatic garage door opener. That's not new. Phone key. That's new for S and X, but not for Y and 3. And then this, you have to pay. You get free for a year, but then you have to pay $10 a month after that. And you get live traffic visualization, satellite view maps, video streaming with Netflix and stuff, karaoke. This will work on Wi-Fi without premium. Just so you know, music streaming, internet browser, new features that become available after delivery may be subject to additional charges. So they have some new, probably App Store, I would assume, is coming eventually, especially with that back screen. And hold on, sorry, somebody's saying something to me that maybe is about the stream. Okay. You don't have to pay for this if you don't want it. I know a lot of people do not pay for the premium connectivity, $10 a month. I do. I probably wouldn't if I didn't have a YouTube channel, to be totally honest. I do it just so I can have all the latest stuff to talk about. Yeah, I agree, Amal. He says for 100K, premium connectivity should be free. I totally agree. That's very expensive car. And it's more. I mean, this car that we're looking at technically is 140. But version 3 supercharger being built in my hood. That's awesome. I'm excited. No, that's great. That's very good. So yeah, that's tight. New Model S. Let's look at the X really quick. It's all the updates came also to the X, but so nothing really new, but we can look. Is this not Chrome deleted? What the heck? Okay, it is. So they got to update that picture. The main picture was not Chrome deleted, but it is here. Man, those wheels are ugly. What about this? Wow, those are type of 5500. I'll stick with the ugly wheels. Are you crazy? Hey, you want worse efficiency and worse road noise and worse ride comfort? Pay us $5,500. Yeah, no thanks. I'll just like spray paint these black. Long range, 89,990. Plaid is 120K. There's no Plaid Plus for the Model X, so pretty interesting. Again, oh, delivery April, so Model X is a little later. What about, yeah, so long range X or Plaid X is April. 360 miles of range. That's pretty good. And then the rest of the stuff's going to be pretty similar. We can look at the interior. It's going to be beautiful with this. Oh my gosh, the roof. The glass roof. Yeah, seriously, aftermarket wheels. Who would, that's a lot of money. $5,500. So this is the white interior. Black. Oh, changing too fast. Cream. Is that, yeah, cream. Cream walnut decor. Oh, walnut decor is all this stuff. 6-seater. View seating layouts. You got 5-seater with tons of storage. 6-seater. This is my preferred. This is what I would get. I would get 6-seater. Get 4 bucket seats and a bench in the back, a small bench. And you can fold all this down for more storage if you need. And then 7-seat. I guess if you really need it, but then you get kind of the not so nice bench, less room for, you know, people and moving stuff around. These can move individually. I mean, that's a dream. I'm looking at, I'll just share real quick. I'm definitely looking at what is this? I'm definitely looking at used X's right now, to get the, what is happening? Why did you send me that, Ben? What is that? Definitely looking at used X's to see the pre-refresh. You know, the prices are going to go down a ton. As a secondary car would be sweet. Yeah, you can't fold down the bucket seats. That's true. I mean, they all have payoffs. He just tweeted that he's just tweeting. This is from the call. Elon just tweeted, Plaid Model S ships next month. It can play Cyberpunk. Whoa, that's crazy. But Cyberpunk's broken. Nobody wants to play it. So here you go. Plaid Model S ships next month. It can play Cyberpunk. That's pretty cool. It means he's got a powerful computer in there. Get out of here with this garbage. Tweet about AMC. Wow, this is pathetic. All right. So get this. Oh, I did not mean to do that. Oh boy. Oh boy. That was a mistake. That was a mistake. Hold on here. Sorry. No, I can't open it up. All right, hold on. I'm screwing up. I don't probably need that. I mean, we'll leave it up. You don't need to look at my face, right? So much. Let me get this up here for you so you can see the web. Oh, what? Oh, okay. didn't know it automatically fixed that for me. Okay, let me get back to the chat here. Quick info. Oh, Orlando does not like the interior refresh. What? I could see the steering wheel being a little controversial, but I pretty much like it overall. I like everything pretty much about this. I'm easy to please. I'm not that picky about anything, so. You want to shout out Tech EV Rething? There you go. Don't watch that channel. Just kidding. That's your shout out. Don't even look at them. All right, let's put this interior up here because this is cool. Come on, load. What are you doing? Sorry, my internet. You know, I need Starlink. I still have it. Yep, I just put that up. Thank you. Here we go. This is Elon's tweet about Cyberpunk. Yes, Model S Plaid, lowest drag coefficient of any car. Very nice. So, all right. What else are we going to talk about tonight? People are asking about Gamestop stock. I know it's Tesla channel, but we talk about, you know, whatever is big here. I won't spend too long on it unless people ask a million questions. I did buy some GameStops back in December, I think. Let me just tell you the number because it's cool. Better make sure you can't see this screen. I'll just look on my phone. How about that? Just to be extra secure. You can't see the screen, but I don't know. Who cares? It's up like 2,000% from when I bought it. I didn't buy all of it at one time, but my best buy is up 2,000%. I like Wall Street Bets a lot. If anybody here knows a mob there, please tell them to unban me. I'm sorry. So why I bought in December, I spend a decent amount, not a lot, but I spend some time in Wall Street Bets. I just like to read. It's funny. It's a funny subreddit, and those guys there are pretty funny. And they actually, on top of being funny, have really good analysis and really good just kind of background information, and they really dig deep into this stuff. And I love reading all their reasons, and sometimes it plays out and sometimes it doesn't. And so this guy found that, I mean, maybe it wasn't just him, but anyway, people the collective, Wall Street Bets, the collective, had kind of figured out that GameStop was shorted, meaning you want the stock to go down. And I don't really want to, it's too much. I don't want to explain too much, but they found out they overshorted it. They shorted more stocks than were available. And what happens if you short something? If the price goes up, you have to buy the stock. Again, I don't want to explain all the details, but you're basically eventually you'll be forced to buy it if the price continues to rise. If it goes back down, then you win, whatever. So people are buying it saying, look, if we buy enough of this GameStop, there will not be enough shares in existence for this billionaire hedge fund. I think they were worth 30 or 40 billion dollars. I don't know exactly. They were worth billions and billions of dollars. There will not be enough shares for this company to buy them back. They will have to pay any price that the market asks because they won't have a choice. So people started buying it, and then you get Ryan Cohen, which he's a billionaire guy who made Chewy.com and blah, blah, blah. I'm really paraphrasing all this. So it is not legal to tint your windows in Michigan. The cops don't care, I guess. So somebody shared that, and people just jumped on. They're like, hey, that sounds good. And from what I read, what we're seeing right now was inevitable. Now, that doesn't mean it was a guaranteed thing. Nothing is guaranteed. You don't know what's going to happen, but I did a lot of reading on top of what I was seeing there. And I was like, you know what? These people are right, and this is sweet. And I'm going to try it. So I bought a bunch of it in December and just kind of sat on it. And I still have it, and I'm just diamond hands, don't sell. So, going forward, nothing is certain. This stock could it could go to, I'm not telling you how much. It's a good amount. I don't like to talk numbers. It makes people weird. I'm just some normal guy. I'm not a millionaire. I can't afford a plaid Model S. So it's not that much, but, it's a lot. It's a lot for me. So, the price could go to anything. The price is right now, I don't know, who cares? It's like 300 something. The price could go to 500. The price could go to 1,000. The price could go to 10,000. The price could, there's really no limit. Yes, I was in Roaring Kitty's live stream. He seems like a really nice guy. I like that guy a lot. So hello, Brendan Pumpbeat Brendan. No, I didn't buy a Model S. I can't afford that. You want to see the Model X interior? Sure. So the only thing that, in my opinion, that's going to ruin this is if the SEC comes in and messes stuff up, or some other regulatory something. But hey, I don't see that happening. I don't know. Maybe. And, people say, oh, you better sell it before it goes down. Nobody knows anything. You know what I mean? So I'm just holding it for now. And when it gets to some number that I think is cool, then I'll sell it. I don't know. Who cares? I bought it at 16. I bought it at between 16 and 20. The top price I ever paid was somewhere around 20. The best price I paid was 16. And when it got to 30, people were like, oh my gosh, sell it. When it got to 40, people were like, oh my gosh, sell it. Friggin' Andrew left, this jerk who has messed up a lot of my stuff. I bought NVIDIA long ago. And it was doing great. And I was like, this is great. And I was, newer than I am now, obviously. And Andrew left, tweeted, oh, this NVIDIA is a scam or whatever. And yeah, we'll talk about the batteries in just a second. And then NVIDIA goes down. He did the same thing. GameStop was a straight line up at $45. Straight line up. And this jerk tweets, oh, GameStop, I just shorted it. It's going to 20 easy. And the second he tweets, how is that not market manipulation? This guy knows if he tweets about something, it goes straight down. It happens every time. So it went straight down, and everyone's like, oh my gosh, should have sold it. You idiots are holding it. And now it's, at 300. So anyway, I don't want to talk too much about it because I know people are here for Tesla, and I don't want to scare you off. But it's interesting. I love stocks. All right. Batteries. So yeah, the 4680s aren't till the end of the year. So Steve Ball, that's awesome. Congrats on the Model Y. That's a high VIN. I think shift gears using knobs. Maybe Slinks. Maybe you shift gears using the knobs. I don't know. All right, Sauce, we see ya. We won't follow them. Please post more videos. I posted one today. I will post one on Friday with full self-driving beta in the snow. What else were we talking about on here? It's 9:43. Whoa, what the heck? Get back there. GME, Full self-driving beta. Oh, so on the call, I guess Elon gave us a shout out. He was like, yeah, go watch the videos of the full self-driving. That's tight. He didn't say dirty Tesla, but you know, he was thinking it. How did you get in the beta? Did he tweet again? Dude, Elon, go to bed. I just got added to the beta. 0 to 155 mile per hour trap speed, track, 4th mile. First production car ever to achieve 0 to 60 mile per hour in less than 2 seconds. I'm going to tweet at him and say, how do you switch gears? Elon. All right, I tweeted. I'm sure he'll respond any second. I lost lot stock 5 business closed permanently. Oh, sorry to hear that. Reload. Yeah, 0 to 60 is less than 2 seconds. It's pretty crazy. What is this? That's so funny. All right, so I don't know. What else are we talking about? Oh, we were looking at the Model X. There you go. Oh, but you want to see probably the 6-seater. View the seating layouts. Yeah, so there's the seating. I mean, it's the same as the old one. We can just see that. So, yeah, man, that glass roof is awesome. Is there an MCU 3? Yeah, that's a good point, Shiv Skills. MCU 3. So currently cars are on MCU 2, which is way, way better than MCU 1. And MCU 2, you don't really have a problem, right? I mean, my car doesn't lag. Maybe sometimes when I first get in, if I like immediately go to touch something on the screen, it's still kind of waking up. Yeah, my car doesn't lag ever, like ever. So, but now they have this new teraflops, whatever, and it can play Cyberpunk and all that. I would guess they have new media stuff. But the good news here is there's no hardware 4. So hardware 3 is still it. But it seems like hardware 4 is going to be a thing at the end of the year. That's kind of my guess. Do you think there will be tactile feedback on the lane change buttons? Lane change buttons. That's so funny. What a funny way to put it. We don't have turn signals anymore. We have lane change buttons. Yeah, I would hope so. Yeah, just ask your question. Is the display OLED or LCD? I'm sure it's LCD. You can't have OLED in here. It'll burn in. But maybe one day we'll get micro LED, which will have all the OLED benefits. Ludicrous mode on base model. I have no idea. Do you like the new configurator on the website? I think it's fine. I don't know. It's nothing. It works well on the phone, I think, is what they really wanted. He said new high-res cams with new full self-driving computer. What did he say that on the call? I'm gonna listen to the call. I didn't hear the full call yet though. Full self-driving is getting updates. I mean, it's not like even if hardware 3 like does full self-driving, it doesn't mean there won't be hardware 4 and 5 and new cameras and more radars. They're coming. Model X 2020 is super slow loading YouTube or Netflix. Really? The display is also weird. Almost looks like it doesn't have VSync enabled sometimes. Oh, that's weird. Did he say a date, Ben, on when that stuff is coming? How you can get in the beta? Tweeted Elon. That's really my only advice to you. It's just luck. It's just luck. That's it. Just luck. Somebody said on the steering yoke next to the scroll wheels. Via Neuralink, of course. Come on, Elon, respond to me. Or don't. He's responded to me one time ever. Nope, no date. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. I think by the end of the year we'll be seeing hardware 4 upgrades. Can you explain the new full self-driving beta numbering? Oh, sure. So I explained the beta numbering in my new video, but basically what happened with the full self-driving beta, if you've been watching, the last video I released, and a lot of people, was version 10.1. And now you see the other people release videos with 8.1. And that's my next video is 8.1. And you're like, what? Well, when Elon tweeted a couple months ago or a month ago, remember there was that tweet that was like, full self-driving beta 5 update is huge jump or whatever. And then all of us were like, okay. Like we didn't, like it works. It's very cool, but we didn't notice a huge jump. Ever since that tweet, he's the beta testers, us. We have like a Discord group we talk in, and we have a Twitter chat and stuff. We all just, like, we didn't say like, hey guys, let's do this. It just kind of happened where after update beta 5, every update, we just called it beta 6, beta 7, beta 8. Well, internally at Tesla, that's not what was happening. And it's not like Tesla talks to us all the time. And so Tesla had their internal version number, and we had our, number we just made up as we went. And so to Elon, he's not like, yes, there's ventilated seats. Yes, there is. It's great. So to Elon, he's not, I don't know, looking at what we're saying or whatever. And so he said 8.1, and then the team basically brought us onto their numbering scale. And, that's because there were 2 updates. It makes perfect sense. There were 2 updates that didn't bring full self-driving changes. One, the holiday update they gave us, we all called it. I think we called it beta 9. But it didn't... Asimo, thank you. What's up? It didn't... beta 9 just gave us full self-driving beta testers the holiday stuff. Because the full self-driving beta testers, we actually get updates after the public builds. So like if a new feature comes to the Model 3 and Y, we don't get it. Like it goes to everyone else first and then we'll get it later. So they just gave us the holiday stuff and we called that beta 9. And then ordered a Plaid S. That's awesome. Car's everything I hoped for from a refresh and a bit more. Love the absurd steering wheel. Only Tesla would do such a thing. Dude, that is awesome. Congrats. I wish I could see it. I think you're in Arizona or something, but congratulations, man. I like it a lot. So then beta 10.1 came out, and it was update. What did they do? Oh, they updated us to beta 9 or whatever they did, or to beta 10, and they shrunk the screen down. So the screen that shows all the full self-driving beta animations, right? They made it like small, like on the public build, and we were like, oh no, can we please have that back? Because for the videos especially, it's nice for the people watching the video to be able to see this huge screen. And they said, oh sure. And they sent out an update to fix the screen to make it bigger again. Well, that was a 0.1 update. That wasn't a full update, but we called it, 10 or whatever, or 10.1. So that's all with the numbering. I went on too much for that, but must be a GameStop investor. Yeah, you all should be. No, I'm just kidding. I don't care. Don't buy it. Yeah, the interior looks great. Yeah, Asimo, if we get GME 500 tomorrow, maybe I'll put it in an order. That would be sick. How much is it? Let's see. Oh, this is the X. Oh, I want an X. I don't want an X as a daily driver. It's too much. Too much. Too much to drive around just to like go to work. Even this, I feel like it's just to drive to work and back. I love that the 3 is small, so I can get to work and whatever. But obviously, S is nice. Long range is 80K. I could do a long range. I cannot do the Plaid. What is the 0 to 60? 3.1. That's pretty good. That's kind of fast, I guess. I don't know. It's kind of fast. I mean, I kind of want. Yeah, I love that it just kind of goes around. That's so nice. So I can't do that. I mean, GameStop at okay, if GameStop hits 800 tomorrow, I'll get a Plaid Model S. You heard it here first. I said it. I have to do it. It's a performance 3 in speed. Yeah, no, I'm kidding around. This is obviously very fast. Because the performance 3 is what, 3.2 seconds? So no. This is obviously very fast, and this would be nice. 80K, and then of course I have the value of my Model 3, which who knows what that is now? Probably not that much. So taxes have entered the chat. I know. Don't forget to pay taxes. Dude, Zach, you're right. I have the attention span of a gnat. I did say that. Oh my gosh, Asimo, I'm gonna say that to you. Okay, Asimo, if you have the money for a Plaid, would you not just wait for the Plaid Plus to get the new batch? Don't you want the 4680s? That's what I'm going to say to you. Don't you want the 4680 or the 40? That's what I said earlier in the stream. I said, I was so funny. I was like, if I had the money, and now I'm like totally going back on it. I was like, if I had the money for 120K Plaid, I would probably have the money for 140K Plaid Plus, or I could wait 9 months and save 20K to get that Plaid Plus, and then I have the 4680s. Because, yeah, the speed and stuff is... I don't care that much about speed personally. I mean, obviously it's fun and cool, but I want those new batteries. So it's just funny that, you know. But going from this to this is a much bigger jump. If you were getting it today, I would go with this. Except I still want the 4680s. But between these two, I would wait. That's just me. I would definitely wait. Oh, okay. Well, okay. There you go. There's your answer. So if he's going to get a Plaid Plus, or if he's going to get a Roadster, then he's good to go. And go. Oh, you wanted the interior since 2008. Yeah, the interior is so nice. Yeah, I like it a lot better. The screen is just so much better. This screen is sick. And then you were asking what's up. We actually talked about GME for a minute. I tried not to dwell on it too much because this is a Tesla thing and I didn't want to. But it's my stream. I can talk about whatever I want. People can leave if they want and give me a thumbs down. What's the upside? Aren't the Blockbuster? Yeah, there's a whole story of all this other stuff. It's not so much. Oh, there's Ari. It's not so much that, you know, GameStop is oh no, what have I done here? It's not so much that like GameStop is a turnaround story and like a super valuable company, but GameStop, there's basically not enough shares to go around. Super long story short, it's like supply and demand, and there's these hedge funds that have shorted it a ton, and the 20 million volume on Blockbuster. It's so funny. These hedge funds have shorted it a ton, and they're going to be forced to buy. Like they literally will not have a choice but to buy it at any price. So that's why the price keeps going up, because they keep having to buy it. And when you see those big dips, that's them shorting it again. So you can watch the charts, and it'll be like, and then, you know, not a GameStop channel. Yeah, well, tonight it's a Grounded has always been whatever, you know. Yeah, hedge funds up. Okay, they shorted it more. Great, then it's going to go up more. It's inevitable. Where's the hazard light? Oh, that's the other thing we didn't talk about. Now you get the interior camera here too. So, did your dog just put a blanket on himself? Yes, he did. He did put a blanket on himself. So S gets the interior camera, so we can see that that's going to be an important strategy going forward. It's still, so Elon's explanation of the interior camera is, oh, right here. There you go. Hazard button right there. The interior camera is going to be used for ride sharing when you use your Tesla as a robotaxi. You tell me there are people that would do it. You tell me someone's buying a $140,000 Plaid Model S, and then they're gonna like robotaxi it. I don't see it. But hey, why not, right? Yeah, so Elon actually just tweeted a little bit ago that you can play Cyberpunk on this. You can play, I guess, everything. They said it's going to be like up with modern consoles. So full self-driving offers a 1,000 horsepower mode. It'd be so fun. Oh my gosh, it'd be terrifying. Let's look at the yoke again up close, because I think we saw there was some speculation on Twitter about the gear selection. So the only one that's hard to see, this is to clean the windshield. The windshield wipers are here. Hopefully you can hear me. Microphone button. This one looks like a little tack, like speedometer. So I'm guessing that's autopilot. Horn is here. Lights and then turn signals are there. So what were people saying? I asked Elon on Twitter, not that he responds to me or something or anything, but yeah. So that's the other thing that's super weird. If you read this, it says right here, no shifting. How do you not shift? It doesn't even make sense. The ultimate focus on driving. No stalks, no shifting. So you don't shift. There's no shift. I don't know what that means. It can only go forwards. You get in and you hit the accelerator. It can't go. Maybe it's smart enough to know you're backing up. I have no idea. I mean, yeah, maybe on the screen you like click reverse. I don't know. It says no shifting. What does that mean? What could that even mean? Do you have the Cybertruck? I have 2 Cybertrucks on order. I have the dual motor and the tri-motor. At this point in my life, I'm probably getting the tri-motor. Must need a Neuralink. That's so funny. Long brake for reverse. That could be it. I don't know. Yes, noise canceling. That is so cool to me. I want that. That's one of the best things, I think. Oh, that's a good. So yeah, the U.S. government is going to have an EV fleet. They're going to replace their fleet with electric vehicles made in the USA. Now, you know, they say that, and then who knows what actually happens. But there's only so many, you know, choices you have. You got Tesla, obviously, is the number one. I think GM is doing a lot of battery. They're building battery factory here, and they're doing car stuff here. And then I think Ford is also building a big plant in Detroit for batteries and electric cars and stuff. So it could be one of them as well. And I hate to say, I think the government, they probably got a lot of those buddies. You know, Ford and GM probably have a lot of buddies in the government, but Tesla's big now. Everybody knows Tesla. NASA uses Tesla. So do you think that they are going to use Steam or Epic, or if you're going to have to buy the games again? Pico, that's a great question. I don't think they're going to use any of those third-party services. It just doesn't seem like something Tesla would do. But if what's been happening so far continues, it'll just be on the car. So we have other games, and you don't pay for any of them. They're just there. You can just play them. So, like, what was the big one? It's like the cartoony-looking one. I can't remember the name of it. You guys will tell me. It's just on there, and it's not the full game. It's like a preview, but it's got a decent amount of levels, and you can play it. It's just free. So I think they probably went AMD. That's my guess. Lots of rumors about SNX being produced in China. No, that's not true. They're produced in Fremont. Cuphead. Yep, that's what I'm talking about. So yeah, this is sweet. I mean, this is just super exciting. The exterior, I don't know if disappointed is the right word, but like looks the same. So, but the exterior looks good, you know, and they're going for drag coefficient. So like you can only do so much. Like Tesla's all about efficiency. They're not going to sacrifice any drag coefficient for anything. So would you be able to play Among Us? Oh, I'm sure you can play it. You could probably play it on the cars right now. What's your favorite? Tesla Model X is definitely my favorite, but I couldn't use it as a daily. I would feel like it was a waste. Tesla India, I think that's going to be huge. They're going to probably need the cheaper, you know, the $25,000 Tesla there. But it's huge for them, and India is a huge market, and they have, you know, pollution problem kind of like China does, with some smog and stuff, so that'll be nice. They could have, like, imagine if Tesla could make like an electric rickshaw or something. Oh my gosh, that would be explosion. That'd be so cool. If you look at it from the front, it looks amazing. Yeah, there are other pictures too. See if we go back here. Front fog lights are Roadster. These, yeah. Where are the other pictures? I don't know. I don't know where the other pictures are. Oh, you know what? Maybe... No. They're here. Custom order. I still want to know when the official Dirty Tesla Minecraft server is coming. Yeah, that's not happening. Go to Modesty. That's my old server I used to run, and I gave it away. It's still running, though. There's just, like, nobody on it. The order page is the only updated one. Let me see. Oh, so I'm looking at the wrong thing. I don't even see fog lights here. I don't know what I'm looking at. It's so funny. Try scrolling down. Let's see. There were more than this. You know, Tesla used to have a press kit with all the pictures, and they got rid of it, which bums me out. Click the 3 lines on the top right. What? You're on the home screen? Sorry. Oh, right here. And click, sorry. S for updated. Oh, okay. I don't know what I'm doing. I want to look at the Cybertruck. All right, bye, Ray. You don't need fog lights when you have radar. Yeah, maybe. Hunter, what did you say? I didn't hear you. I'm sorry. I think it's outrageous to pay $10K after all those years of promising it will drive you autonomously one day, and now it turns out you'll have to pay even more on a monthly basis. I hear you, man. What do you think about... Oh, you said more. What do you think about Elon... what do you think about full self-driving that people pay $10K and Elon announced that we will have to subscribe to a monthly plan? Well, you don't have to. So the subscription people have been begging for... Oh, thank you for this. People have been begging for the full self-driving subscription because they don't want to pay. And I don't like subscriptions. Personally, I just want to buy it and then it's mine. So here's the Q4 results. And people have been begging for it, so it's coming. I don't know. From my understanding, you'll still be able to just buy it. But they might take the buying option away. Now, if you already bought it, you don't have to pay anything. So if you paid, like I paid $5,000 for full self-driving. I got very lucky. I don't have to pay anything. Oh my gosh, this chart is beautiful. Look at this. Oh my gosh, it's so good. Oh, you can see the Europe flattening, but that's going to come back once they open up Gigafactory Berlin. So people wanted, I don't know, people wanted the subscription. I think full self-driving is very expensive. Yes, he said in the next 2 months. What do you think of new quality problems that can happen? I mean, they can happen to anybody. Yep, so here's this picture that MKBHD tweeted. This is really low res. Why would they do this? Here's the little button. That's so funny. You're right. I didn't notice that. It has to be physical, regulatory. This looks like the same as the... That's light up. Similar to 3 and Y. Oh, there we go. Looks better over here. Door pockets. Looks pretty nice. Back seat, get wireless charging. Oh, wow, there you go. So you can just slide your phone in there and you get wireless charging. There's USB-C here. Okay, these are some good pictures. Yes, Toomps, if you ordered a Cybertruck already, you are locked in with your price. So I locked it in, I think, at $7,000. Yeah, this is the rear screen right here. It's an 8-inch screen for the rear passengers. That's what you're looking at right here. I'm kind of in the way, but not really. Ugh. Move that over. Oh, but then you can't see Ari. He's buried anyway. Ari's back there, so. Okay. Here you go. Here's the exterior. Yeah, it looks pretty similar. It looks fatter to me. I don't know what I mean by that, but it looks fatter. My opinion on the rear climate vents, I assume it's going to come out of here, but I don't know. Yeah, that's a question. Or maybe from down here. But I think it's going to be like the 3 and Y vents in the front. Yeah, under the screen. So you think it's right here? Yeah, that makes sense. And then again, the rear passengers will be able to use this screen, if they're back there, to control all that. So that's awesome. Toomps, it depends on when you ordered it. The lowest I think you could get Cybertruck with full self-driving was $7K. And now if you order Cybertruck, it's $10K. So. Oh, rear view mirror in center kind of looks like a digital display, you think? Well, I don't think we can tell from this picture, but it could be. That's supposedly what they'll have on the Cybertruck. I don't know if that's legal yet. Third zone climate for second row now too. Yep, their own temperature controls. Oh, you think the S-Frunk might get smaller? It's possible because it's confirmed a heat pump now. Somebody here said it's a heat pump, but I didn't see any confirmation of that. Gigafactory Shanghai Model Y. In my state, you have to be 15 to 16 years old to drive. Hopefully, you're not driving a Model S Plaid at that age. Okay, heat pump is confirmed. Awesome. Awesome, awesome. So there's the Gigapress. This is crazy. That's crazy. Model Y stamping. Yes. Here's Model Y. Oh my gosh, that is so nice looking. Yeah, so we were looking at, I was mentioning earlier, we were looking tonight at used Model X, because the prices are, of course, going to go down now, but it's still like a 2017 six-seater Model X, 30,000 miles, was like over 60 grand, which, if you're just looking at a Model X, I think is a good deal. But then you look at the Model Y standard range, which has more range than the X we were looking at. It's like 44 for the 7-seater. So it's kind of a bummer. I would love to have a Model X. Maybe I should just YOLO it. The other problem with the X is I can't probably make videos with it because nobody will care if it's not a refresh. Okay, factory. We want to see the cars. Let's go. Is that it? Oh, is that all the car shots? Okay, that's boring. Yeah, I agree. The 60K price was good, but not when you compare it to a Model Y. It's not that old. It's not that old of an X. Yeah, I wouldn't get an old one. Yes, Jeep XJ. It did mention, oh, we have 420 viewers. What up? It did say something about, I gotta get a screenshot of that. Let's go. It did say something about a tilting screen, which I really don't understand, but did he say anything else? Oh, I'm so tired. I'm so busy. Okay, it can play Cyberpunk. No. All right. Get out of here with your BB garbage. Don't buy anything but GME. Oh, I want to update about this. Oh, this is so stupid looking and goofy. But I cannot wait to own it. Oh my gosh. I'm going to own this. Do you think any changes might be happening to the Model 3 within the year? Yeah, I bet. I bet changes are happening. The S was always a hatchback. Screen tilts left to right for passenger or driver focus. I think that's weird, though. You don't need that in the Model 3. You don't need to tilt it at all. Like, actually, I have my screen... Well, I don't now. I switched back for the videos. But I had my Model 3 screen tilted towards me. And at that time when I tilted it, Stephanie was Stephanie was in the car with me a lot, driving a lot, and I asked her, like, oh, is this tilt messing you up? Because, again, it's tilted towards me, the driver, and she said, no, works fine. So, even though it was tilted away from her, it was fine. So, I don't know why you'd need to tilt the center screen. A Cyber Quad? No, I'm not getting that. I wouldn't use anything like that. When I ordered this, so I originally ordered the dual motor Cybertruck for $50,000. Because even that, so when I got my Model 3, we were stretching the budget like crazy. And I got to say thank you to, if you're here, you helped me afford it. No joke. The YouTube channel really helped. And I am going to make a video eventually about what I make on YouTube, because I think people are interested, and just kind of in the spirit of transparency. So if people are interested in that, I think that'll be good. But we'll get there eventually. So I ordered the dual motor for $50,000. I added full self-driving for pretty sure $7,000 at the time. And then I ended up also ordering the tri-motor, because I was thinking, you know what? This is well over a year away. I will save. I have equity in my Model 3. Not a lot, but I did a big down payment on the Model 3, and my Model 3 will be worth some money, so I can trade it, and maybe one day I'll be able to afford, the tri-motor. So I ordered it just to have it locked in. And at this stage right now, I'm getting the tri-motor, for sure. And I'm so excited. And I think I'm going to get it early. I don't know about early, but hopefully I'll be hopefully I'll get it in 2021. Let's just say that. Thanks, dude. I appreciate it. You guys are the bomb. This is so much fun. And that's the thing is, I started this. I should also clarify. I did not start the YouTube channel to make money. Now, I knew you could make money on YouTube, and I wanted to eventually. But I started the YouTube channel because it's fun, and I love YouTube. And I've been on YouTube since, whenever it started. I don't know. 2006 or 2007 or something. And I wanted to share about the Model 3 because I had so many questions about the Model 3 and Tesla. one of my questions was like, can you drive it on dirt roads or will it ruin it? And like, that's totally stupid today, but it was a question of mine. And so it was just fun. Also, if you're in Michigan and you don't know, you probably already do. I started Tesla Owners Club, officially associated with Tesla. So email me at dirtyteslayt@gmail.com if you want to be part of the, you have to be in Michigan, part of the Owners Club. So I will be able to help new owners with their cars. Like I'll do orientations and stuff. Like it's messed up with COVID now, but yeah. So anyway, yeah, that's my email. Do you have any advice for starting? Just do it, and you got to enjoy it. Yeah. I mean, there's a lot more successful YouTubers than me, of course, but just do it and enjoy yourself. Don't worry too much about the numbers because they will crush your soul if you concentrate on them too much. So the lows of YouTube are lower than the highs, that's for sure, but it's so much fun. All right, enough dwelling on that. Okay, do you guys have any more questions or anything you want to talk about? I think I said everything I needed to say. I do not have PPF on my car, and I wouldn't say I regret it, but if I knew what I knew today, I probably would get it. I probably, actually, that's not true. I don't know. It depends on how much it costs. If I could get it for under like 500, then yeah, I would, but I don't think you can. Yeah, the new S has more power. The same. Yeah, Elon said the processing, the gaming whatever in the cars is the same as current gen, which is just ridiculous. So, Cybertruck side view mirrors. We don't know. We don't know what's happening. Is the Roadster supposed to have a 200 kilowatt hour pack? Yes, it is. Do any of the new models have a phased array dish on the roof? Not yet. How is your solar versus snow? Oh, I'll show you something. Can I show you? Maybe I could just put it up on the screen. I took a picture today. We had a ton of snow. And so the panels were completely covered, and today was super sunny. And so the sun was starting to rise, and it's all cloudy here all winter. It's all cloudy. And so when there's no clouds, like you're like, oh my gosh, the sun's out. This is the best. So the sun starts to rise, and I open my little app to look at the power generation. And I'm like, yeah, do solar and use my referral code. Talk to me, email me about that if you want. I will help you with your system. Seriously. Oh, you can use your own referral codes. Never mind. But I will help you with your system. Anyway, the sun's coming out, and I'm all excited, like checking my little app. And I'm like, oh, there's no production because there's snow on the panels. Well, if it's sunny, even if it's cold, it was 17 degrees Fahrenheit this morning. Even if it's cold, if it's sunny, the sun starts to get on those panels and the snow all falls off. So you can see here in this picture, I might need to make this bigger for you. Yeah, you can see it pretty good. Let me make this bigger temporarily so you can see better. Those are my panels. This morning, I took this picture today. This morning, those panels were 100% covered in snow. I did nothing to them. The sun went on them, and then the snow melted and fell off. Now, the pitch on my roof is really high, so it's pretty steep. But I don't even have to clean them. The snow just falls off whenever, you know. Thank you, Samuel. Love the content. Just wanted to help whenever I can. That's all. That is very generous of you. I really appreciate that. That is a big help. Yes, and panels are more efficient in colder temperatures. So the snow has not been much of an issue. The biggest issue with winter is we just have clouds. I mean, for 3 weeks straight, clouds. And the panels still generate energy, but not nearly as much. So I think we're going to get a couple power walls here. That's what I really want to do. But yeah. So yeah, let me know if anybody needs help with solar. Email me. I've helped a couple people. You know, it's expensive, but most people make their money back after, you know, anywhere from 7 to 10 years, somewhere in that range. So, nice fold. Yeah, well, when it's in the light, it's really obvious. When it's not in the light like that, you can't really see it. Do you have a guess on which neural nets still need to update to 4D video? Oh my gosh, that's pretty interesting about full self-driving. I could just talk about this stuff forever. So he says they're still adding like cameras, and I don't fully understand, but something about like all the cameras are running. So all the cameras are working, but they're not they don't have the full. They're still adding stuff to make full self-driving better. So I don't know. It's just like, I can't believe it because it's already pretty dang good. I think we might get there this year. I'm so excited. Yeah, you know what he's talking about. I can't code anything. I don't know anything about coding. For full self-driving with your router, you can check when you get home if the car is sending report data. I don't have the hardware for that, but I will tell you pretty much every time when I get home from a drive, my internet gets really slow. Like really slow. Goodbye, Paul. I wonder how strong the Model S all glass roof is. I'm sure it's super strong. Cameron, if you look up, there's news stories and videos about like there's one of a Model 3, a car like drove on top of it and it didn't, everybody inside was safe. So do you think you can sub to my channel? No, probably not, but I'll check it out. Did you go to Holly High? No, I went to Stony Creek. Do you have a job? Yep, I have a full-time job. That's why I don't always get videos out instantly. Is full self-driving beta not having 360 video? Nope, not yet. The new AI is being added to these cars one camera at a time. Not all cameras have full self-driving beta, basically. What? That's crazy. That's crazy. Are they making a 360 view for parking? They're not going to need to if the car parks itself. Now you guys are spamming me. Now at the end. I'm not complaining. It's just funny. I love the refresh. Do you think Fed has a blind spot? Oh, full self-driving has a blind spot where there's no camera between the front and the side. I don't think so. So there's this little thing with some people, and they're saying there's a blind spot. I can't imagine when Tesla was designing Hardware 3, they didn't test different camera configurations. Now, does that mean we will never get more hardware or more cameras or more radars? No. We may get some new radars. I would not be surprised if we did. But I think they know what they're doing. I ordered my Cybertruck on release night. I live streamed it. I ordered it live. I said bye, Paul. You said bye, so I said bye. Greetings from across the Detroit River. Hello. Hello, Canada. How good do you think full self-driving currently, and when do you think level 4? Soon. I can't. It's impossible to answer because they could send an update to my car and it could be tomorrow. You know what I mean? But at the current rate, I would say like 6 months probably. I think that blind spot can be somewhat fixed with ultrasonics. Your videos are great. Thank you. He mentioned some features are trained on pictures still, some detection parts of full self-driving. Elon said there's not going to be 360 video. He said maybe 360 rendering of what the car sees. Yeah, we kind of already have that actually. I can look around on the screen and see everything around the car. Hope Elon does not alter the Cybertruck design drastically. When did you order your Cybertruck? Yep, on reveal night. I wonder if I can find your live reaction to Cybertruck. Oh my gosh, you can. It's on that live stream, and I didn't like it. My live reaction was like, WTF, mate. That's pretty much. I was like, is this a joke? I literally thought it was a joke when he revealed the Cybertruck. I thought he was gonna be like, oh, just kidding. Here's the real thing. And then I ordered it. Thanks for being some content to watch while raiding an end city in Minecraft. Nice. Yeah, the pre-orders don't mean much for the Cybertruck. There's just so many. I was hoping to have access to full self-driving beta the next couple months. I hope so, Joel. I don't know. Do you think there are actual rims under the Cybertruck rims? Yeah, I think those are like some kind of, this is some kind of aero cap or something. That's my guess. Can we zoom? I love zooming. Do you think full self-driving price will go up or down in the future? It's not going down. I'll tell you that much. Yeah, I don't know about it going up anytime soon, but yeah, it's not going down. How big are the updates? I don't know. They seem, I don't know. I don't pay that much attention to that. You guys know when Elon Musk will unveil the redesigned Cybertruck? No, we're begging. He won't answer me. Yeah, Tooms, I know. That was so weird when it was first revealed. What did Elon mean by moving all the neural nets over to video? How many are there? I don't know anything. What? Change the URL to what? Someone Photoshop that, please. If you change the URL of the S order page, you apparently get a circle steering wheel. Yeah, send it. I've heard that yoke steering wheel is illegal. Again, I don't know why, or I can't figure out how. I don't know. Tweet it. Seeing 420 everywhere. That's right. Tweet. Somebody just showed me this. Why does it make sense to be illegal? It's just different shape. I don't get it. I don't get why that would be illegal, to be totally honest. Oh, yeah, links are being blocked. There, can you post it now? Don't ban everybody, please. I'm just kidding. Try to post it now. Oh, you tweet. Oh, okay. Oh my gosh. Now I'm gonna get blown up. Everybody's gonna be like, please let me out of jail. Or whatever. Did you see that guy? I'm sure you did. I was laughing. Oh, here it is. Okay, hold on. I'm sure you saw it, but you have to obviously ignore that stuff. But it's just so funny. You said something to me, and somebody's like, please let me out of jail. Oh, that's ugly. Oh, you deleted the tweet? You don't have to delete it. It's okay. There it is. That, yeah, I don't like that. When you compare it to... Right. Whoa. Don't look. Get a typo and get hacked. That's funny. You know what? Cartier, is that how you say that? Cartier. I don't mind the T being gone just because sometimes it's shiny and I don't like that. Yeah. Yeah, Lul, full self-driving going down. I know, that's definitely not gonna happen. Wow, yeah, when you go back and forth, like, this looks stupid now and old. They just copied this from Matt from Tech Forum. Here's the URL. Careful clicking links, people. No, the circle's fine, obviously. Again, like, it's not like you're not going to buy the car because it has circle instead of whatever this is. But just, like, if you had the choice, this looks cooler to me. Oh, it's been updated? If I do a new incognito window, will that work? Self-driving is going great. Whoa, yeah, okay. So is the X updated too? Because the X was... Yeah, they updated the... Okay, they updated it. The X on this page wasn't Chrome deleted. Is that Franz? Come on. No. All right. Do you want me to unmod you, or do you care? Okay, so it still has this steering wheel. Did anything change about it? Okay, you don't care. I'll just leave it then. No, yeah, that's fine. Of course he can. That's fine. If circle was flat bottom, it would look much better. That might be a good point. That's a sweet animation. I'm going to steal this and use it. Save. Yeah, I'm definitely going to use that. Okay, so there's no difference. This is the Roadster inspiration. Let's see. Oh, I see what you're saying. All right. I am nowhere near that clever to notice something like this. Okay, so this is the Roadster headlight. And you're saying this is, yeah, okay. That's cool. I like it. Yeah, I'm not that clever. I would never, ever notice something like that. Yeah, I hated that the price went up. The 420.69. Didn't they mention something about, or the 69 420? Didn't they mention something about the prices messing them up? 69 420. Wow, so they added $10,000 to this? That's crazy. All right, bye. See you later. You can't see the new tab. Oh, I'm stupid. I'm sorry. Are you serious? Okay, yeah, there's nothing. Sorry. I'm stupid. There's nothing new on the new tab, by the way, besides this. Sorry, here you go. So this is the inspiration. That's the Roadster, and that's the Roadster, so. All right, yeah, 10:30. I think it's time to call it. Thank you so much, everybody. I was gonna like strict cut this off at 10, but you guys are too fun. Paul, you're still here, and you said bye. Get out of here. All right. Thank you, everybody. Have a good night. Hope you had fun. And if you need anything, DM me on Twitter or email me. And go watch. Here, check this out. Hold on. Before you run away, I got something amazing to share. You will not believe this. Here it is. Watch that video. All right. Bye.